Hey everyone, it's Javs on Twitch playing Marvel Heroes. I was on earlier today where I got Storm up to level 60 and I had to run, but now I'm back to finish up a couple of my missions and then I guess I'll probably try to take advantage of my boost and continue on leveling some of my other characters. So I have been going pretty quickly through leveling new characters here. So I'm probably going to eventually run out of new characters that I own based on getting them for free or at least randomly with Eternity Splinters because I only have 66 right now. So hopefully I'll catch a bunch more very quickly. But for now I'm going to finish up. Storm is just 60, so I'm going to try some Cosmics with her now without really adjusting anything to the build, just kind of continuing on, seeing what I can do. So I have to go right to Magneto. So we'll see how this works out.
Hear the thunder of destruction.
This will be probably the hardest content that I've done with this build so far.
Clearly not built to last.
Storm is pretty squishy.
That was no challenge.
Freak on the loose!
Looks like I already missed some. What happens when I when I lay down some AoE and they die after I leave the screen?
Like leaves before the wind. The works of men are fragile indeed. So fragile.
Alright. Kind of waiting for some spirit to come back here. Alright.
Flimsy construction. I need a moment. What man builds, nature destroys.
So it's taking me a little bit longer to take him down, obviously.
The tempest does not play favorites.
I call that one the Scorcher!
Alright, well, I had to use a revive right there.
You burned me out, mate.
I was kind of stuck in a moment where I had to keep dodging, but couldn't quite get my spirit to come back up enough to lay a full combo down again. Alright, we'll see how this goes.
Your hatred is your weakness, Magneto.
Your attempts to escape are futile.
He's always got to try to come with this magnetic field.
Goddess, so weary.
Back to the magnetic field again.
Stand aside.
I'm trying to get him to stay inside my AoE damage here. Doing a pretty good job of getting out of it.
You have won this battle, but the war goes on.
I pity you, Magneto. So much promise, wasted by hatred. Lady be praised. Exactly what I need.
So I could pretty much get through it. A little tough. Definitely with a fresh 60 build, Storm has some spirit issues. I could use the Magneto medallion to help out with that a little bit.
I hope your skills are as sharp as your charms, Gambit.
Brutal damage. And slow. Yeah.
What an odd
Actually, that one
treasure to
could be
find
good
here.
for... I wonder if I could use this for Scarlet Witch, actually. This one has critical damage. That's more than I have, so that's already... That's already worth it. Alright, so Juggernaut is the next one.
Stand with us or against us. Your resistance was expected. Kill the mutant lovers. Humanity first.
You can always tell that you're a fresh 60 build here when you're having trouble with the regular mobs. Looks like I missed Snowflake here, yeah.
Why do you hate humanity?
Humanity first.
to exist.
So killing these guys isn't really gonna help me.
You know what invulnerable means?
Clearly not built to last. I should save my wrath for those who earn it. My power fades. That was no challenge.
But I'm unstoppable.
Oh yeah, Juggernaut is just way too slow. Can't keep up.
Lady be praised. Exactly what I need.
That's basically just walk around him. So I can tell the build's weak based on just damage that I can dish out. But the ability to go invisible and kind of just avoid allows it to be manageable even without the greatest gear.
The works of men are fragile indeed.
This is not the best place to fly through with all these doorways.
Bright lady, give me the strength to stand against this evil.
Recognize anyone. Come closer.
Behold my creations.
So the stun is pretty good for, like, if I need to make sure that he doesn't make it outside of my my signature. I could stun him, make sure he stays in there longer.
Recognize anyone.
Behold my creations.
Recognize anyone.
Alright, he's on the stun. There we go. Alright, so now the last one is Dr. Doom on Cosmic. So this one will definitely be a challenge. My fresh gear, my fresh 60 build. That's basically no gear. Probably should have thrown like an artifact or two on here. Pretty much left it blank. I have the revive if I need it, but hi healing factor 2, thanks for joining in on the chat. I just recently got Storm up to level 60 today, pretty much. So I'm trying to do my Genosha mission with basically not making any adjustments. So I do have one revive because I'm using a Phoenix Feather, but other than that, I gotta just make sure I don't get one shot. Oops.
Help me.
These guys are gonna kill me before I get there. Yeah, Storm is very squishy. But she has a slow, a stun, and basically can go invisible for a little while, so I've been doing pretty good at avoiding, you know, like if I'm really about to die, I can just be like, well, I'll go invisible. It's pretty cool. The leveling with Storm has been super easy.
Your defeat approaches.
Oh, really? I was flying and I got hit with that? How was that? So I'm really trying to just rush through. Alright.
Today belongs to
See how I do. That's what I got. Pretty much nothing here, right?
You may be a king, but you shall not rule this day.
Oops.
The pain.
So actually my biggest problem really is the spirit. If I had if I didn't keep running out of spirit, then I probably would be fine, but there's a lot of times where I just kinda have to spend my time dodging and waiting for my spirit to come back before I can lay another full combo. So I have like only a quarter down on him. Let's see here. Throw another combo down. So this is all skill here. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's all me running out of spirit. That's really what it is. So I could use my ultimate probably. I'll probably wait for the last form of doom. If I'm gonna do that. First form is not too bad. Trying to pick this stuff up.
What an odd treasure to find here.
Yeah, I have a number of artifacts that I probably could have put on her. I just didn't really want to waste any time. So, I got Storm in a random hero box a couple of days ago while I was leveling Hulk. And so, I decided, hey, let's just try it out. For caster purposes, I think Storm's one of the easiest in the game to manage. Really the biggest problem is Spirit. How did I get another chest somehow? I don't know where that came from. So, my biggest frustration is probably like, oh, I'm out of Spirit and I need to dodge, but my movement power uses Spirit. Like, oh no. Yeah, out of Spirit again. Where's he going now? Oh no. That actually wasn't that bad, I didn't die. I got frozen right where he was about to come down. Yeah, follow me right into that. Yeah, is there an artifact? You're saying Cyclops artifact restores spirit on hit? Yeah, I have been doing a lot of danger room too with some of my other heroes. My silver server is probably my best. Oh, there's a moment where I need to dodge and I'm out of spirit. Gonna go invisible. Usually I use like Magneto Medallion, River of the Soul. I actually haven't found any good Unforged for her yet, so that's really why it's this much of a problem still. Keeps dodging all my stuff. So probably a little premature, but I haven't died, so. Oh, really? My stun just does not work that well on him. I was able to stun Magneto when I was doing him. Now that time I got him. Okay, let's see if I can get one more combo down. Did not let me stun him. Unfortunately. Oops. So I got him halfway down, I guess, with my ultimate right there. Now it's avoid, avoid. How does he keep? He keeps getting out of the stun. Just making my signature way less effective if I can't stun him while he's on it. Great, not yet, not enough spirit.
Now you will suffer.
Well, there goes my revive. At the last moment. So it just took a, it's not efficient, but I didn't really die. Got one revive. Alright. Yeah, the rune word that you're looking for is River of the Soul. I have a Silver Surfer, so he's a huge spirit spender. So I'm very familiar with using River of the Soul. The problem is I didn't find it unforged like all the way through my whole leveling with Storm. So odd, right? I don't know if they got the. Seems like the drops in this game are kind of adjusted like almost every time there's a new patch. So I don't know what it was. Probably gonna toss that one.
Panther,
I mean, I got
you
nothing
are a
on
warrior
on
after
Storm
my own
here.
heart.
Silly stuff. This will be higher damage, so let's go. I think I'm using my Xander and Scarlet Witch right now. Yeah. For Silver Surfer, I am using the movement build. I have Cosmic Trial win with him, actually. It's on my Twitch page if you want to check it out. That kind of showcases all the abilities of that build. He's by far my most far into the game hero, I guess you could say. I have like the best relics on him, pretty much all of my best relics on him. I'm actually still using River of the Soul on him. So, and I'm just kind of, I've only upgraded slot 1 and 5 to 66, so I'm a fairly new player. You know, I've pretty much just kind of been doing random boxes to get new heroes and just kind of trying to get them all up. So I think Storm was my 6th level 60, or 7 maybe. I did Hulk earlier this week. Magic is maybe my 2nd best hero, I guess. I've been doing Magic in Danger Rooms. I have some stuff, some okay stuff for her. And I have Scarlet Witch at 60, Silver Surfer at 60. Storm just got up to 60, and I had Venom and War Machine. So, making some progress. I don't really have anybody else ready for Cosmic Trials. Like, as you can see, like War Machine, I got up to level 60 without ever even finding a slot 4 unique for him. So, I mean, I have some any hero ones I could use, but it was really just kind of like power through as fast as I could and just, you know, get over with. I'll probably go back and polish some of these other guys later. Yeah, so I've finished. I was on earlier today. I pretty much did all of this stuff. I might, while I have all my boost up, because I have a lot of boost right now, I might try to switch over to, I think, Hawkeye maybe. He's another squishy hero that I don't really enjoy playing, but if I could get him up to level 50, I think I get critical damage, which will be awesome for any hero, really. So, I was thinking about trying that. I do have a pet. Where did I put my pet? It was just on Storm, I think. I'm gonna take that off. Put it here. So, I did get 1 round of green, blue, and unique already, and my round of green and blue turned out terrible. And I think I got +1 to speed for my unique one, so I completely scratched those and started over again. So now I'm on the 2nd round. I did get ranged powers on the purple line, so I kind of kept that for now because that is okay, at least for Storm when I was using, because I was just using Storm, and it'll be okay for Hawkeye now as well. So I could keep that for the time being, but I probably want to try to get the brutal damage on that roll eventually. It's just kind of tough because if you don't get the right roll, you're basically screwed. You just got to start over with that color. So yeah, I got the pet actually earlier this week too with some of the winter bonuses here. Where is it? Here. There's I forget what today is going to be. I had a page of where I was looking at all the different ones. I might just mess around with Hawkeye for a little while. I think I have, I don't even know, I'm only on chapter 2 with him. Taskmaster. Okay. So yeah, I was really new in the game the last time I played Hawkeye, and I only have him at level 25, and I pretty much haven't done much.
Yoo-hoo! Taskmaster! It's your old buddy Hawkeye!
For the pet, yeah, that's a good suggestion, pressing Alt to... I mean, it kind of shows... I mean, it shows that right there, if you can see. what I'm looking at here. I can't mouse over it and press Alt at the same time, but it is showing like 100% for the range powers. That's the only one that's actually checked in. I don't know if they recently added that. I think this is, where am I right now? Yeah, let me try to get used to this build again here. So,
You don't scare me.
yeah, alright.
You'll never take me alive.
I guess the wave of arrows is nice. Kind of clears the room. So I don't have his signature unlocked yet.
Your business. I got nothing.
So, but I'm way over leveled for this section, so I should be able to just kind of scream through this.
I ain't scared of you.
All right, looks like class is in session.
Taskmaster, you really need to get your own place.
So the alt mechanic has a
I guess I've learned my lesson.
has kind of always been up and down in this game. I think they've been fixing it for the most part. Sometimes I still find bugs with it. Alright, here's some extra boost I can use. Alright, where did they put me? Here.
Gotta let them know we were here.
Okay. So I've played the game a bunch of times. Pretty much I just kind of like try to skip through as fast as I can. Let's see, I've already done 3 hours on Hawkeye, so that's, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna break my record with him. In terms of how fast I can get up to 60. With Hulk, I think I did 5.5 hours to get to level 60, which was by far my fastest with any hero. It does help to have the extra synergy bonus, but right now with all the winter event stuff going on, I have a pretty good boost to my XP. I'm at, let me just check what I'm at right now. And I just got Storm up to level 60, so that's going to help me too. I'm at 242%. That's the highest I've ever seen it for my character. I did have a buddy that had his up to like 350 and he was way out leveling me. But I got 90% on the synergy bonus, so that's pretty much going to make anybody leveling easier here. So, but, you know, Hawkeye is not my favorite, but I think once I get his signature unlocked, I'll reevaluate and see, oh, here we go.
Wonder who left this lying around.
Maybe I'll get some of Hawkeye's uniques, make this a little easier. What did I get? One I can't use yet, still good. Loaded marks. What is this? No, I don't think I'm gonna use that. And what's the cube?
I like to make some noise.
Kitty Pride? Yeah, I don't have Kitty Pride.
I've been looking forward to this.
Oh, great, I missed.
Ain't I something? Hey, don't all congratulate me at once.
Oh, you know what? I have Freeze Arrow here. Oh, I ran out of spirit. Come on. There we go. So all in all, this is
Go
probably the best time I've seen during any event to
So
level.
we're
Besides,
going
like,
after ninjas now.
generally like Midtown Madness is a good time to do it on Mondays, because you get the extra boxes, the extra box drops. I guess I'll go here. But with all the winter event stuff that they've been going
Hey
on,
Tony, got a spare
Um,
billion for a poor
I've been
archer?
getting a lot of easy bonuses. Oh, healing factor, yeah, I really appreciate it. If you're willing to gift, I don't have a lot of stuff to return or anything like that, but if you have if you want to play with me too, if you have a new character or someone who's like, I don't know where you are in the game, sometimes leveling is a little bit easier when you're with
Always happy to
other
fly an
people.
Avenger around.
I'm Javs Hero in game.
Always happy to fly an Avenger.
But yeah, I have had a couple of generous people kind of help me on with either team ups or. So I'm always thankful for that. That's nice. I think I like to do that one mission in the Bamboo Forest where you get to knock up the idol. Is it this idol? Yeah. Probably any idol. Now I gotta find my way over there.
You are foolish.
I completely forgot what I did to get Hawkeye up to level 25 without doing any of the story. Silly. Anyway, not even worth fighting these guys, I'm so over leveled. So, permanent spirit bonus. Can't get enough of those in this game. Unless you're using like Hulk or somebody who doesn't even matter. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go right back here.
You're just in time.
Yeah, so healing factor, yeah, no worries. You don't even have to get on right now if you don't want to. I'm on quite a bit. Pretty addicted to this game right now, if you know what I mean. But yeah, whenever you get on, I'm Javs Hero. Anybody else that wants to play too. Feel free to add me in game. What am I using here?
I got your back, Cap.
I am proud of you, my friend.
I guess I should make sure I put 1 point into that before I lose it. I change my gear.
Your efforts are impressive.
Yep.
It's just a building full of ninjas. How tough can it be?
You cannot run.
So this part.
You are already dead.
What are these guys? Level 22? Yeah. Oh. I left an eternity splinter. I mean, wave of arrows is your friend
Already
for clearing mobs.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Okay. His movement power is pretty good. He has a bunch of movement powers actually. This is probably the best one, I think. Lets you pass through people.
That was oddly satisfying.
Does some good damage too. Can I spell my IGN? Yeah, I'll type it right into the chat for you. It's Javs Hero. So yeah, I don't know what
Your death will be
quality of the stream is looking on everybody's computer. It should be. Oh, that freeze arrow really works
You
good.
really think some kung fu moves will
Nice.
help against an Avenger?
I need some wave of arrows happening though. Get rid of these guys. Alright. Freeze arrow. Well, I got the one really good freeze arrow, now I can't freeze. Oh, I missed.
I need a breather.
We all must fall. Eventually.
I need to get this other toggle and get some crits going.
I should have popped him one in his fat face.
Let's pretend I'm impressed, then move on.
Hawkeye,
Alright.
now with twice the awesome.
28. Here's his other toggle.
Can't wait to put this into action.
Can I use both at the same time? Whoops. I have to use one or the other. Alright, I'm gonna switch over for right now. I don't think I need the defense. Nothing else unlocked.
Always happy to fly an Avenger.
Lower East Side.
About time you got here.
Actually, there's nothing to do here.
Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on the fat guy's face. Class dismissed.
Take him out!
Those arrows go through everything. I guess that's good.
This ain't your business, pal. Watch out!
Hawkeye's best mechanic is probably the random
Your presence
different
here
arrows that
is
can
a
happen
grave
on all of his
mistake.
arrows. That's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, there's probably no reason to...
And now, I crush you.
Really just need to hit him with this.
Your fate is sealed.
Don't really need that much crowd control. Oh,
Now, I crush you.
there's a good freeze.
This is gonna hurt.
I got nothing.
Take cover. Oh. Alright, maybe I'll do some crowd control.
And now, I crush you. And now, I crush you.
A nerve gas. That was weird. Am I getting? I don't have any latency. Alright, third time's a charm. Hawkeye just cannot deal with electronics, I guess.
Don't make me regret. Something tells me all of our efforts were for naught.
Okay, level 29. I can almost use my Omegas. I really need my Omegas. Guess I'll do some crowd control.
Hey Panther, any chance of a discount on some vibranium arrowheads? Gotta keep the competition guessing.
Oh yeah, whoops, I gotta, well I guess
Sometimes there aren't enough for me to go around.
I gotta go to the school first, talk to Xavier real quick. Hawkeye looks so silly doing this move.
We need your...
I just want to see a movie where he lunges his bow like that.
What am I waiting for? I'm an Avenger for crying out loud.
Because that'll be hilarious.
Gotta keep the competition guessing.
Okay, signature is summon a turret. Of course, that's good. Alright. Whoops. Have to do anything here. Oh, there's Deacon. Dude, this is a boss battle.
Stand with us or against.
This is a pretty quick one. It's really the only reason to do it.
Honor is all yours.
Okay,
I will slice you to ribbons.
Give me a minute here.
down some of that. Oh, she got out of that freeze real fast.
Gotta let them know we were here.
This war is not over.
Oh, these guys are still gonna be there. That's funny, every other boss battle they just disappear. Nice. I hate how they put me so far away from the waypoint.
I know I said I could hold back the thunder, but...
What a wonderful...
So this Juggernaut, how unstoppable is he exactly?
Oh, you know what? I'm at level 30. What am I doing? So, I don't have that many Omegas, but I have just enough to get some boss damage.
Human rights are for humans.
Will I get lucky with this guy?
You can't defeat humanity!
Time to add another arrow to the quiver.
Dupe aside. He didn't drop anything though. Waste of time on that one. Let's see what I got here. Oh, I got a dupe. Could use that, I guess.
Don't all congratulate me at once.
And I'm going the wrong way.
Why do you hate humanity?
Your resistance was expected.
Hold still. I'll make this painless.
Your resistance was expected.
Yeah, I should put River on the Soul on him too. He's a perfect candidate for River on the Soul. River of the Soul.
Here comes the Juggernaut!
He just like sucks through spirit so fast.
You know what invulnerable means?
Oh, that's a portal. I'm gonna have to wait on that portal. Let me get Juggernaut out the way. See if I can freeze him. Yeah. Oops. Oh, there's a cooldown on this too. Juggernaut is so slow. Pretty much don't even need to freeze him. Just kind of like wait for him to run into me. Come on, stop being invulnerable. Ah, nice. Got the freeze off with the rocket arrow.
But I'm unstoppable.
Hard to believe I can still get better.
Definitely all into the signature. That's the way to do it. Feral Mutant. Is that you, Healing Factor? Holy, oh my goodness. Wow. Well, thank you. That's a Merry Christmas right there. Yeah, that definitely will help out. I do have a couple of these artifacts, but they're always nice to have. Black Toms, I've seen that in a lot of builds. I haven't found it yet. Hand of Nimrod, that's awesome. Hand of Doom, I only have one of these, but another one is great. I definitely need that. Taskmaster's Guide is great on anybody. Made a Sensory Array, those are always cool too. Yeah, this is a great, great. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. I'm not gonna. I really like to do my stream as gameplay, so I'm probably just gonna stick it in my stash for now.
I'm glad you came.
Target practice sure pays off.
But I'll take a look at my other gear and make sure everybody has some good stuff. Ooh, I got my speed loader now.
Can't wait to put this into action.
So let's see where I can put that in here. Yeah, I guess I'll put it here. Yeah, I haven't really re-rolled anything. Oh yeah, wow, look at that roll, 95. This one needs some damage, I guess. It does have a lot of boss damage, though, that's nice. I don't think I can use any of these right now with Hawkeye. So I'll just kind of hang on to him for now. But yeah, let's see. So, I mean, I haven't even seen a Hand of Doom drop yet in this game. I've only seen one Taskmaster's guide drop. So, you know, just having it is already good enough for me. I don't need the perfect roll yet. I do have lots of currency though. I probably could try to re-roll some stuff eventually. Haven't really been spending time on it. Alright, so let's see, where was I? I just did the old train yard, right? So
Just fight through an army of psychos to find one guy. No problem.
training camp, yeah. I don't think there's anything here. This is yeah, Pyro Magneto battle. And
Humanity first!
looks like I'm gonna be a little under leveled now, so we'll see how Hawkeye can handle it. Oops. These snowflakes keep dropping, like way after I go by.
I must suffer for my cause!
Nice. I do like that a lot.
I need a breather.
Oh, I need more spirit. Of course.
Beauty lovers! Waste them!
I'm going the wrong way, so.
Hold still. I'll make this painless.
Yeah, so
You're resist.
yeah, healing factor telling me Hand of Doom can be underrated, overrated, I guess. Yeah. I agree, it depends on the build you're using.
Burn, baby, burn!
But for me, who doesn't have that many artifacts of anything whatsoever, it's probably good to have. Alright, so lay down the signature. That should do it. Oh, look at
I wonder
this.
who left this lying around.
I went Storm to... well, it's energy damage, so I'm not going to use it anyway, but... I pretty much just went Storm the whole way without finding Unforged. Play Hawkeye for like 2 minutes. Unforged drops.
Stand aside.
Yep. Magnetic field. Candidate for most annoying enemy ability in the game.
Stand aside.
Give me a minute here.
You have won this battle, but the war goes on.
This is coming with me.
So, I'm not having that
Wait
much
a
trouble
minute.
with Hawkeye.
I did not sign up to fight dinosaurs.
I don't know, maybe I was maybe I shot a bad
I'm glad you came.
encounter before, I don't know.
Time
Seems to
to
be
add
okay.
another arrow to the quiver.
Those abilities aren't super flashy, I guess. Alright.
Clint Barton may be a bum, but he's my kind of bum.
That was the bunker dinosaur jungle next.
You'd think I'd learn my lesson. Fly alongside the blackbird. Never in it.
Yeah, healing factor. Yeah, it's always a grind in these type of games. I played a lot of Diablo and Path of Exile too. Actually, I picked up this game like maybe a couple years ago or whenever it was when it was first maybe when it first came out, or it was pretty young. There's only like a few characters you could choose from at the time.
So many kinds of wrong.
I picked Colossus, and there was some weird issues with drops and playing with a lot of people on at once. And what is happening with this here? There's some bug going on with this. I think I could just go and do the mission and it'll be fine, but that's the second time that's happened to me, where I can't talk to Beast. There must be something with the new patch.
Take them alive.
So I got another winner drop here.
Wonder who left this lying around.
that arrow sound is just if that's what you think of Hawkeye would come into the room and slowly drop traps on you. I guess I probably could use a ring. Alright, I think, let me see what unique I got. Might be able to use this now, yeah. This is any hero. I got a... Oh, that's unique that I can use. I can't use any of this other stuff yet. Alright. So, a little boost to damage. Where do I need to go here? Oh man, there's a cosmic dupe in here? It's really random. Let's try to freeze him.
Can't take
Ooh.
the hits.
I'm not ready for this. You know what? Put some of this down.
I got nothing.
I was not expecting there to be a cosmic dupe in here right now. Kinda wanna beat him, see what he drops. Oh man. Can't have any worse spirit issues than this. Let's throw this on here for now. I can at least keep attacking. If I can get a freeze, yeah, there we go. Rocket arrow mechanic is just the whole charge up thing. Not great for a game like this.
It's simple. Just aim, exhale, and release.
Well, I can't use any of this stuff still. Alright.
You're too late to stop us. Take them alive. You cannot defeat us all. Brute agents, attack!
Oh, not a spirit again.
I could have done that blindfolded.
Yeah, this nerve gas
Now
is
with
probably the
twice
best
the awesome.
crowd control I can use. That and the crazy arrows. What was it? Wave of arrows? Wave of arrows. Maybe I'll go defense now. Getting into higher content. And yeah, that's it. I think I just need to go here. No, I don't even need to go there. Alright guys, the grind continues. What did I drop? Huh?
Set him up. Let's do it again.
You are not one of us.
Yeah. By the time it takes me to throw this thing, it takes way too long.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I'll lay down the signature in here.
And that is how it's done.
Okay, Sinister. Up.
Repel the mammals!
New specimens for my studies.
Yikes.
I'm taking a beating here.
Recognize anyone? You cannot win.
Behold my creations!
Come closer. Recognize anyone?
That'll teach you to mess with an Avenger.
Well, I didn't die. Hawkeye's rotation is so weird.
We need your assistance.
He does have a good
All
amount
that
of
target
AoE though.
practice sure
So.
pays off.
Health on hit might be good for this build. Now that I think about it. So many times where I need to stand still. He has a lot of AoE. See, this does a lot of damage. I guess I'll go there. Yeah, I'm not using this, am I? Yeah, I'm not using this on anybody. Plus, it's fairly cheap to switch these out now, so. Energy fighting. Could throw this on there
Give
just
it
for
a
the
rest,
fighting.
Deadpool, or your mouth gets to meet my fist.
Alright, where am I? Sinister is done. There's no permanent bonuses for that.
Always happy to fly.
It's about time you showed up.
Let's see, what am I? 4 hours Hawkeye to get the 37. Really should measure it from 25 though. Because I had played him a long time ago and just kind of stopped. So I've gone from like 25 to 37 in an hour, I guess. So.
what you're dealing with.
I think I gotta destroy a few things. Not die.
Away with you!
I should trademark that one.
Really need this room to be clear. Ooh.
Hey, no shame in losing to me.
Problem, I gotta stand still when I do this move.
Away with you! No, not when I'm so close!
Alright, I think I'm figuring this out. Slowly. Another boss.
Before my genius.
Oh, great.
That worked.
I'm taking a beating here! Behold, the power of gravity!
finally got through that one. Yeah, they should just give Hawkeye the free movement power.
Give me a minute here.
It's already hard enough with him. When I got a bow and arrow. Needs like a real superpower.
Smile, big guy.
Ooh. Somehow still alive.
Hard to believe I can still get better.
He keeps moving. I should put Phoenix better on him probably too. Ugh. That was dumb. Should have moved.
What a nerd. Can't take the hits.
Hawkeye tank. Not really. Takes so long to get that off.
Never a doubt. Taking a beating here.
Yikes.
You really thought you could take out an Avenger?
Yeah. Except for he did twice. Alright.
This is coming with me.
So mostly junk or what? Well, I'm getting some of his, guess I might as well use that. Critical damage, yeah. Getting some of his uniques, although I can't really use them yet, but alright.
Don't bother.
Maybe I'll get a level. There we go.
Target practice sure pays off.
Fighting with you's like fighting with an active volcano, witch.
Let me take a look at this here.
Why are all the beautiful ones...
I'm gonna go all defense here. Nerve gas. Crowd control. Alright. Wonder how much I can actually power through.
I guess this is the kind of thing Cap used to do all the time back in his day.
Like this might actually be a... let me get to my right set.
We obey the supreme Hydra.
This might be hard to do.
Stop them! Alert, Madam Hydra.
An easy win. It's still a win.
That's where the enemies start to get a little bit tougher in this game. Gotta just need to bust these guys up.
Hail, immortal Hydra.
I get a level from that. Cool.
Initiate battle plan.
Alright, let's see, where do I need to go? Security system.
Pirate will.
Struggling. You know what, I think I missed it on the first area. It's not showing up on my map right now. Oh, there it is. I went right by it. I was worried about the Lady Hydra. Or Lady Deathstrike.
I got nothing.
No. Tried to get it off. Alright. There we go. Now I can go through. I guess I don't really expect Hawkeye to have like a great movement power because he's Hawkeye, but I would be nice if they made it free though.
10 rings, 1,000 ways to die.
I mean, all he's doing is lunging with the bow anyway. It's not even that effective. Can I get a freeze off? No, he's not gonna go with that. Standing like right where he's attacking.
This cannot be.
That was probably one of the easier bosses.
Well, duh. Of course,
Okay,
Doom's
give me my
behind it.
levels.
I saw that coming from a mile away. Hard to believe I can still get better.
I should put some levels into the rocket. Oh yeah, so Doom. Here we go.
Ooh, who does your decorating? Bela Lugosi?
Let's see here. Gonna have to do it just for the +1. Ranged powers probably better than critical hit rating, and it has health. Healing factor. Yeah, are you fresh to level 60 with Iron Fist? Because there's a little bit of a gap there, I think. When you first get to level 60, you definitely can't do, like, danger rooms aren't really that easy yet. I try to do the white ones first, and try to find one that just has, like, the highest, like, this one has, wait, not that one. This one has a 30, but it's a white, so you'll get the most out of it, and it won't take as long, because it'll be easier. That's usually what I start with, and then I work up. But Danger Room is kind of, there's some weird stuff with Danger Room that they haven't ironed out yet, I don't think, in this game.
Doom. I'll take out all your goods.
If you're with a party, it's supposed to scale and get more difficult, which I think it does, but it's not as, it's way easier. So if you're having trouble with a danger room, I suggest just party up with a couple of people and you'll clear right through it, no problem, probably. Land a brutal strike. This is defense and health versus critical rating. Yeah, I don't think not for him. Alright. You have 7,500 Omegas? Whoa. Okay. Which level are you doing? Are you doing a white or are you doing like an epic? You're doing purple? Yeah. Purple danger rooms are hard. There's no question about it. So that's where I think they still need to iron stuff out, because it gets really hard to kind of tell what the difficulty level is going to be. I mean, they give you like a little challenge rating, I guess, but the challenge rating is completely, I feel like it's different between a white. So if you found a white challenge rating of 20, and then you did a purple challenge rating of 20, even though the challenge rating is the same, the purple is going to be way harder. Just because the enemies just don't die as fast. Even though they all say level 63, they don't die as fast. And they hurt you a lot more. Which is expected because it's a purple, but it's not really, they don't have a good way of communicating that yet. The first time I did it, I was just thinking I'll get better drops if I do a purple. So I just, you know, did it like that. But I don't know if the drops are really that much better. Because you still get the double box bonus at the end. Regardless if you do a white or whatever. So I think it's more efficient to just do the easiest one that you can clear fast, and that has the highest amount of merits. Yeah, you're getting through it with Cable. Yeah, I heard Cable was pretty OP in this game. I don't have them yet though, so I haven't been able to try. My Silver Surfer is what I usually use for Danger Room. I can get through purple Danger Rooms with him, but not very efficiently. So that's kind of why I would rather do like a lesser one, do it faster, and just get more merits. Oh, you know what? I'm talking here and I forgot to. I gotta do the communication jammer. Totally forgot to do that. Oops. I have to follow the path with Hawkeye, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it's more efficient to do an easier Danger Room scenario until you can do the harder ones. Just so you can do them faster. It's like the whole, like, should I be running Cosmic if it takes me 20 minutes to beat Doom, or should I just do, like, a red? And the answer is, I think, do the one you can do faster until you gear up. So I think the Danger Rooms are a good gap bridger though for your fresh level 60 gear. Because you definitely, once you turn level 60, you won't be able to do Cosmic Trials yet. So you're kind of stuck in an area where you have to do regular Midtown, which will be probably fairly easy for a level 60.
Behold my power!
And you don't really get any good drops either. But the Danger Room drops, I think, have been pretty good. You always get at least one box, and you get a bonus box if you don't die more than 3 times, I think. So I usually put a lot of revives on if I'm having trouble. Like, I think there's a Danger Room artifact that gives you a revive, and then there's some other things that you can use to make it easier.
Wonder who left this lying around.
So, I've gotten through, I use magic in Danger Room a lot too, actually. I like magic because I'm using like a melee magic. Magic is good because her teleport, she has a teleport power and it's free. So,
Home?
it's a super mobile build, it's great. for that. But with the melee, she can get a little weak. At times, but
Can't take the hits.
it's not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna have to really concentrate on this here. Only level 44. Yeah, I am so weak. Look at this. Doing no damage on him. Yeah, so my flash bomb does not take the aggro off from these guys. They still attack me. What happened? Did he heal himself? When did that happen?
Feel the wrath of doom.
These turrets are healing him? No, these are damage boosters. Wow. Might have to flip out of power or something. Let's try this. Oh. The slow missile came and hit me. Well, at least I'm getting them down now. Before it wasn't even hurting. Yeah, my flash bomb totally does not work with these guys.
I'm taking a beating here. Please tell me someone caught that on camera.
Yeah. So, healing factor, yeah, I agree with you. There's a kind of a weird gap between the cosmic terminals and the danger room right now. I haven't really kind of figured out completely what the identity of it's gonna be. I think they were thinking like some extra endgame content, kind of like the mapping and Path of Exile. But there's not a. Can I not attack him right now? What's happening? The challenge rating doesn't really give you a good idea of how hard it's gonna be. I think once people get used to it and they figure out their builds and stuff like that, people online will say, hey, this build is danger room ready. Man. So Hawkeye is my least favorite, if you haven't been able to tell by now. This is just painful. I know I'm under leveled, but I was like blowing through this with Storm. Ugh. Let me get out of this.
Tremble before doom.
I guess I just haven't figured out the rhythm of this build yet. Spirit management is a problem, but go back to basic. Not great. His dodge skills are on point. Yeah, this is definitely the slowest I've ever faced Doom, and I know I'm under leveled for this area, but I've been way under leveled before and gotten through this way easily. Not with Hawkeye, obviously. So maybe I'm getting unlucky with his. I think it's easier to beat Doom with a melee character, actually, because he doesn't move as much. When you're trying to be long distance, he keeps jumping. And if you stand right next to him with like Hawkeye, you're screwed anyway, so. Trying to get a freeze off, but not getting it that often. So I'm like whittling him down very slowly.
Doom has you now.
See if he just completely disables Hawkeye when I get punched. I'm like done. Can't even move. Oh, now I gotta freeze up, but really. I don't even want to see the last form of Doom after this. Wow. Hawkeye's the worst Avenger. Oh my goodness. Gonna die, I'm gonna die. Almost got this. Oh my goodness. Just let me go. There it is.
This is coming with me. All that target practice sure pays off.
So, if I didn't have the Omegas here, this would be impossible. That was the longest Doom battle in the history of this game.
So we fighting frost
Alright.
giants now?
I don't even know if I should try the last content yet. What can I do to this build? I think I'm gonna have to maybe try to go all offense now and just try to kill him down quick and dodge. Let's see. Let's do a little gear searching here. No, I can't use any of this stuff quite yet. I don't have an unforged for him. Ranged and melee now. I guess I could go with one of those. Oh, here's damage to area. I really need damage to ranged, I guess. Some brutal strikes. This is just getting a bunch of health and damage. That could be useful. I can't use any of this other stuff really. Basic power. That's just nothing. Might use one of these. Yeah, I could. 5 auto revive. What I need is I have like an invulnerable crystal somewhere. Yeah. It's physical damage though. It's probably not that good for Alka. Alright. I guess I could go to... I can't get through this. Go through Midtown. Could do my legendary now. It's on Industry City.
Hail and well met, hero.
This is pretty much
Time
a
to
free
add
level
another
just
arrow
coming
to the
talk to
quiver.
this guy. That's really only for area. Probably shouldn't even use that.
For Malekith, shroud them in a cloak of pain. Seal them.
Can't believe that worked.
What did I drop?
Shroud them in darkness. Spate of darkness, quench the light. I need a breather. You should know.
Yeah, I've run out of spirits so quickly with
Clutch
this.
them in the Dark Elves' might.
I'm on a roll.
It is our hour to strike.
Yeah, I'm an Avenger.
Now you face our sorcery. Our defenses are useless.
I guess I got all 3 already.
Now shall Curse have his revenge.
Alright, level 53 curse.
Cut them down!
I need to try to use this if I can.
Can't take the hits! Chant the 9 Gardas!
Well, at least this guy doesn't have 3 forms.
No one stands against Curse.
Interloper!
But, yeah. Having trouble with Spirit. I mean, you shoot arrows. They should just make Hawkeye all free. That would probably be too easy, I guess.
Why, yes, that was nice shooting.
Will return.
Wonder who left this lying around.
Asgard welcomes you here.
Hard to believe I can still get better.
Yeah, Healing Factory running Cosmic Midtown. Yeah, that is probably a pretty good goal. Let's say for your pet you want 8% health, 50% or 50 spirit, crit damage, and base physical damage. Yeah, who are you running with physical damage? That's probably someone specific, right? Otherwise you wouldn't be going for physical. Yeah, I don't even know if I should try this. I'm only at level 48. Do I still? My boost might be down again. Yeah, I lost some back down to standard boost. Or just boost that I'm using. I've used all of my boost, my extra boost. So 5 hours on Hawkeye.
I got your back, Cap.
This last part is probably pretty difficult. Let me see what my what's my legendary. Industry City. Yeah, that's pretty quick. So I'm gonna do some side content here. Try to get a couple more levels. Hawkeye is a grueling leveling process. I should probably put River of the Soul on him too. That would probably help me. I need it unforged though. Where do you guys farm your unforges or Euroforge?
Just give it up, Fritchie.
I don't see a lot of those drop really anymore.
Give me a minute here.
Yeah, look at that, out of spirit as usual. I need to do these events. I think I would be okay with Hawkeye if he just had a free movement power.
What are you doing here? Man, I did not sign up for this. Make you bleed, fool. I thought someone might be hiding in there.
This is coming with me.
Serpent idols. And I got some drops from this. Okay, now I gotta beat up the Titan. They make him so far away, I gotta like go all the way, you know?
You will die.
Yeah, healing factors tell me Hand of Nimrod will help me with the healing. Or spirit. Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot for those items. I'm kind of still not fully built out here. Thing is I mean, I'm probably just gonna get Hawkeye up to 60 and then never play him again. Sorry to all the Hawkeye fans out there. but you know, he's not really my thing in this game. Found another unique for him though. Alright, so that's it for my legendary. I did get a couple of levels. Yeah, let's do Midtown for a little while. I'm gonna have to go back and look at this build again. Wait, what is this one for? Gang members? I also have to rescue citizens for the rest of this. So, I mean, his signature is still good. They did give him a good signature.
I could have done that blindfolded.
So this game's pretty good about giving everybody a good signature. I mean, Hawkeye would probably be pretty good in like a Path of Exile or something,
I like to make some noise.
where there's no like superheroes. So.
I need a breather.
But in this world, he seems kind of weak, underpowered. I got some more Christmas gifts. Unique I can use. And this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that.
Just give me to the cops already.
Still need to rescue a couple more people. This is my least favorite Midtown Monday, or Midtown Madness. Rescuing citizens that you can barely see.
And that is how it's done.
So I think if I had him up with better gear and stuff like that, a lot of these crowd control abilities would be better.
Threat detected in this sector. System failure.
There's a Euro Force for ranged power.
Unprepared for the coming onslaught.
It's an easy win. It's still a win.
Yeah, Healing Factor, thanks for joining in and thanks for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and you can get the notification when I stream again. I pretty much stream every time I play, so if you want to team up too, on a day when I'm not playing Hawkeye, we could do some Danger Room or something.
Dispose of the biological waste.
So I'm almost level 50 and it still gave me this the lower one. So, I know Hawkeye probably needs defense. I guess I could use this for now.
Yeah, I'm efficient like that.
Alright, now that I have an unforged, or Euro forged,
Seize the outdated ones.
For the glory of the Great Mother.
might go back to base here and clean this up.
Cap, I've never met anyone whose imagination was in black and white.
I have a few things that haven't been tested yet, but I'm sure they're fine.
I want the enchanter. Chalice Lake Man. So yeah, I have many of the ones that are needed for this, so what's the other one? Man? So this is really nothing. That'll at least give me less spirit costs and stuff. And let's see. Ooh. What else could I use here? Thought I picked up a Dr. Doom somewhere. This is ranged. Health.
I got your back, Cap.
Maybe I'll use that. Area powers. I think I'd rather keep the critical. Alright, let's see. No space to put all this stuff for now. Oh, you know what? I think I have some other Hawkeye. I have something Hawkeye in here. Yeah, here we go. This'll give me some extra damage. This one I can still use eventually. Thing. Crippling kick, yeah, not gonna use that. Alright, let's see. This one gives me melee. This one is fighting, energy, mental. Become invulnerable for 2 seconds? Yes. I'm gonna have to use that. No. Okay. Those are all are not very good. Let's see, am I really gonna use this? Critical hit rating. This gives me attack speed. Might use one of these actually. Give me an invulnerable chance and more spirit. This is attack speed. I don't have enough sustain really for attack speed at this point.
Yeah, what do you want? Welcome aboard,
alright,
me
so
highly flammable pirate ship.
I'm gonna use this costume core real quickly. Alright, what do I need for this one? Please. Okay, that'll give me the invulnerable and fighting. Everything else is kind of worthless on there. So I still need boots. You know what? I think I have bat rock boots somewhere. This can't be worse than what I already have. Fighting speed, critical damage, attack speed, health, move speed. Melee damage is obviously not going to help me. How do I unbind uniques? Can I do that? Unbind any unique. Unstable and guy. Alright. When I find his actual slot 4, I'll use it, but alright. So let's test this out again. Yeah, so let's do green Mandarin and see what happens.
Guess I should have brought my Avengers parka.
So he's level 47, a little under my level.
We obey the Supreme. Stop them!
Not this way.
Fear us. We have a plan.
Ooh, collateral damage.
Also not that way.
I did that. That's my fault.
Capitalist warmonger. Hail Hydra! We serve none but the master.
Alright. So just me running through this area is already
For
gonna
the
be
glory of Hydra.
a spirit killer. This is where I think like the game would just benefit from having a free movement power. Like who wants to just run through this really slowly? Wow, look how slowly my spirit recovers. This does help me a little, but slowest spirit recovery character in the game, probably. Okay, that was really a real test.
This is coming with me.
Energy damage. I think what to do, head. Head. I meant to do this on red actually.
Gonna make you bleed, fool!
I'm stuck.
Smoke 'em! What are you doing here? Come on, ain't all that. Why are you hassling us? I've been looking forward to this. Well, that sucked.
Wonder who left this lying around.
Oh, here's the phoenix feather for the for the revive. Guess I'll chance it. I don't have any energy. No sense in me putting energy damage on him. I guess I did red doom already. I'll just do green then.
That was oddly satisfying. All that target practice sure pays off.
Level 50. I think I got a synergy from that. Critical damage, yes. Alright. So even if I stop playing him now, critical damage will help my other heroes.
Remember, kids, never look directly into the laser. I'm blacking out.
Keep them coming.
Yeah, that invulnerable chance. That definitely helps.
Give me a minute here.
Just gonna sit here and catch my breath.
No time to play games.
Man, Hawkeye is the slowest character. Look at him, just like struggling. He needs like a trick arrow that lets him swing or something.
Wonder who left this lying around.
Your defeat approaches.
Oh, I dropped a chest. Interesting. I need level 52 for that. I could use the Dr. Doom medallion now. Does me damage.
Ooh, I should trademark that move.
Today belongs to Doom.
That's going on my highlight reel. This is coming with me.
Oh, that was pretty good drops for that. Got a unique. Storm unique. Well, I do have Storm, but it's random. Alright.
You guys get whole mystical cities? I got a juice to rack.
The level 53 Storm one. Let's see if that's worth it. Alright. So I'm gonna try red. Hydra Island. Oh, look, there's a good drop. Oh, I almost out of spirit again.
Wonder who left this lying around.
Can really go through the spirit with this guy. Alright, so I need to get our mechs. Yeah, I need to beat up some mechs.
I got nothing.
glory of Hydra.
It's so weird. So I'm standing down here and I can't shoot up. The worst archery ever. I know that's not a Hawkeye mechanic, that's just a game mechanic, but seems silly. Alright, out of spirit again.
We serve none but the master. You're no match for the hordes of Hydra.
I need to find more turrets, yeah.
Alert Madam Hydra.
I did that. That's my fault.
We obey the supreme Hydra.
Okay, 7 more.
You will soon serve Hydra.
I'm taking a beating here.
Set him up. Let's do it again.
Hail immortal Hydra.
Alright, I need my spirit to recover. I completed the shared. Level 50, yeah. Now that I don't have my extra boost, it's kind of slowed down a bit.
Collateral damage.
Cannot be.
Not much from that. Physical energy, special item flying. Ooh, the burst heal and the invulnerable. Might have to use that. When you critically hit, you and your allies gain a Christmas cheer? That can't be the original one.
Protecting your neck with that dome.
I guess I'll hang on to that.
Yeah, what do you want?
You don't need Stark Tech when you've got me around.
This has the burst heal, yeah. Kinda have to do that. He needs the burst spirit. You can get the 100 spirit, yeah. No brainer. Which one are these? Refined? Tier 7. I have one of those. I have tons of 6s though. Alright, let's see. Can I use any of this junk yet? Oh, it's recovered spirit when I hit. Oh, nice. Level 57 though. Level 50. You know what? I'm gonna try to do the finish up the story. And then I'm probably gonna call it a night. Hopefully I'll get some, finish up my levels with this. Not finish up, but I'll get a few. I really should probably just never use his movement power though. Be one way to not run out of spirit.
They will never come here again.
But then I have to painfully watch Silver Surfer run right by me.
Bow before
struggling. I'm gonna make the battle before I kill him.
Malekith shall return.
Interloper. Ensorcel. Show them what elven blades can do. Drown them in the deepest mud. Never have I seen such power.
Oops, not the wrong way.
Now you back to Midgard with you.
Malekith shall return.
Ooh.
This is coming with me.
Yeah, the Cosmic Medallion. Why does
Hard to believe
only
I can still
Malekith
get better.
do the items like fly all the way across the room when he drops them? So I think I got my ultimate unlocked now. Alright, so now it's time for Loki. Oh, I can use this now. Damage boost. Alright, here we go, Loki. Gonna finish off the story, hopefully. Without too much pain. Level 52, only slightly under leveled. Actually,
But my plan was perfect. This is Loki's age. I am power.
minute here.
I am undone.
So I only ran out just slightly at the end there. So I'm doing a little bit better. Not really any drops on that one. Alright, give me a level. Or spirit bonus, yeah. Spirit bonus is good for Hawkeye. Alright. Upgrade to the critical damage.
Can't wait to put this into action.
Okay, level 53. So yeah, already over 5.5 hours. It wasn't expected that I would be able to level them the fastest out of my characters. Alright. I'm gonna have to fix his build a little bit, but pretty much done everything I need to do, so I'm gonna just have to grind it out another day, I think.
I like to make some noise. Why, yes, that was nice shooting.
The transformation is underway.
Alright, I guess it's coming along.
Never a doubt.
So, but I don't know, Hawkeye, you definitely have to very heavily rely on gear, I think. Which I think will be fine once I have the right gear. But I don't know, I'm probably not going to spend too much time on it.
You got me.
Alright. I think I'm gonna, well, let me use his ult. See what his ult looks like real quick.
Bullseye, that costume just makes this too easy.
That's a big flaming Avengers sign.
I will slice you to ribbons. Too many tricks, not enough arrows.
What does his ult do? Basically burning arrows in an area effect. Cool. Alright. Oh, look at these Eternity Splitter drops. Alright, I think I'm gonna head out for the night, guys. This has been Javs on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter. I always put my streams on YouTube when I'm finished as well. If you didn't catch it live, you can watch there. Yeah, so spent most of the time today on Hawkeye, I guess. I do have him up to level 50. I might go to level 60 with him, I don't know. He's not my favorite, as I've said. But yeah, I have a number of other heroes to do. I could do Ant-Man still. My Colossus needs to get up to 60. And who else do I have? I think I have Thor. I have Thor at 25. And I have X-23. I got X-23 in a random hero box, so probably move on to some of those pretty soon. Let's see, my hero combinations only at 138. Can't do anything yet with that. Yeah, some other things. Yeah, so maybe I'll do some danger rooms too next time also. I have Silver Surfer and Magic. Usually I run with danger rooms. I'll do this Magic of a new costume. I just saw Magic in costume that I haven't seen. Yeah, Phoenix Force costume. That's cool. I'm not gonna buy it for. That's a lot for one costume. Yeah, so this has been Javs on Twitch. Yeah, thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. My IGN is Javs Hero. That's JVS Hero. So if you're a player yourself and want to join up, do Danger Room or whatever, let me know. You can add me in game. But if you follow me on Twitch, then you'll be able to see when I'm on, and then we can team up. Yeah. So have a good night, and catch me next time. And Merry Christmas too. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Good night.